What's good? There we is. I walk him down. Big Baby Sports. Man, I will go to Big Baby Sports tomorrow, y'all. I will be on the show tomorrow. Big Baby Sports. I'm gonna be on his live tomorrow. So everybody come to the live. I will be the live tomorrow. Mustafa, R&R Lavish Life, Festo, Post Game, Donald, Steve, my boy Steve. Phoenix is making moves, boy. Dre, Knowledge in the building. He said I scared Woods away. Knowledge, check your email, bro. Check your email. Amiris, Sean Family, Deontay, Ray, Sugar Ray, Roy, Trayvon, Angie B. Okay, she got her notification. 7 p.m. LA, 10 p.m. New York time. 7 p.m. LA time. 10 p.m. New York time. Um, Big Kev, Elder, LaPointe. I'm dropping this link for Elder. Y'all been asking for this man for a while. I know y'all been waiting, but Elder been busy building his community, man. Everybody know Elder be busy. I've been real busy too. And it been slow. It been slow. Ashima Brown, Lonnie Wash, Man Boy, Dijon, P&J Big Dog, 86, Black Nerd Chris. What up, Elder?
Hey, it's long. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, cool. What's going on with you, man?
I'm good. I know you've been busy,
Whew.
and how's everything coming before we start the show? Everything coming on with your project? Cause you be on the road a lot. The summer's always
Yeah,
busy for you.
my bad. Super busy, but it's coming along great. Um, we're doing the house in phases, I call it. We are on phase three. That will start on Tuesday morning at 6 a.m. The framing side of it, we will frame up the floor because I got about a four foot crawl space, so it's a nice size crawl space, really big. But I got to put our floor in, then build our trusses for the roof and put that in so then the house will be dried in and then do the interior walls. But we'll get to the floor and the roof. And we'll probably have a crane out here on Friday so we can put all the trusses up and then go from there. But oh yeah, it's just moving along steadily, it's moving along. On top of we still got just stuff to do business wise. We got jobs to complete business wise with the you know construction and with the debt company, all that. So it's been a task, and you got to fight the rain too. It's been raining a ton down here. It's either feeling like 100 degrees or it's raining. So but everything going well so far. Everything's going well.
Yeah, we had tons of rain. It's raining now. It rained
Yeah.
all weekend. It's been killing us like out here. We've been people been having cookouts. I don't lost like maybe two, maybe three. I can't remember bookings because as far as cookout, I supposed to do the cookout today. I was gonna do a
Mhm.
cookout yesterday, like early, and it been raining. But then, like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey, J. Cole. It is a lot to build your own place, but it's a lot less than paying someone else to come in and do it. I'm talking a lot less. So if you got the manpower and you got the, brother and or family or whoever can come help, it's worth it. And you just do it, piece by piece. That's how we do it. You know, save up, save up, save up. Once I got enough, we get going, and then I just do one part of the project at a time. You know what I mean? And may take a little bit longer too than a contractor, but this one ain't though. We'll probably have this thing ready to rock and roll by October. So, that's only about 4 months. 4 or 5 months. So it's definitely gonna save us a whole bunch of money, bro. Whole bunch of money. Yeah, especially this size of the house I'm building. It will cost an arm and a leg to have a contractor come out here and build this house this size.
Big Dell, what's good? Big Dell been dropping a lot of knowledge. Go subscribe to Big Dell on YouTube. He dropping knowledge, Chicago finest.
Salute, Big Dell.
And we got
already.
Already.
Jamal in the super chat already. Appreciate you, my brother. It says salute Kareem and Elder. Love, much love, my brothers. So we got another one in there too. 7 Day Sports Pod. Salute to my brother 7 Day, who's always in the super chat.
Always.
It says salute my brothers. Salute my brothers, Kareem and Elder.
7 days be dropping maybe 5, 6 a day. I mean, a lot.
He do, man. Brother be getting it, man. We appreciate the support. Truly appreciate the support. Truly appreciate y'all supporting the Kareem Report.
We only got 49 likes, Elder. That's not right. 110 people, 49 likes.
Hey, Kareem, you see I'm eating my chips, bro.
Days, man.
You see I'm eating my chips, man. I'm eating. Skip it, man. Hey, this is the new crowd we got now. This is the new subscribers, I guess. I don't know who we blaming this on. Who we get the blame this on, y'all? But this ain't how it used to be around here. Now, we have 110 people in there. We'd have 80 likes, 85 likes. They would never have. Never. This over here is always about support and love. That's all we talk about. What's going on, Eric Kwan? What's up, my brother?
What's good?
Good to see you. I'm gonna eat, man. Hey, my chips.
That's right. Eat your chips, man. Eat your chips.
Homemade guacamole with it. I'm talking about fresh.
That's right. He eat the fresh food. Yo, man, we gotta get these likes up. It's hard because I'll be busy. Because Elder hit me up last week. I'm busy. No, we both be busy, man. So gotta appreciate it when we both got time to come on here. Gotta appreciate it, man. Because we really, to be honest, we really force ourselves to be on here. Because it's like we can't get the people. We be busy, but we gotta make time. And I haven't did a lot in a long time.
Yeah, my schedule is swamped. I got today. A doctor will get me tomorrow, but I may try to slide in if somebody got something going on tomorrow. But boy, once that project starts, I'm done. And then the following week after that, I'm working on the house and I'm traveling. I'm traveling first day and second day, Sunday and Monday. And then I'm coming back and going back on the road Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it's busy, man. I get it done. Being in South Alabama, close to Florida, and then I'll be in Missouri. Right, man.
Damn.
Get it in, man.
Yo,
get it in.
If you flew like that, you're easy at frequent flyer miles.
I do. I fly. My frequent flyer. Matter of fact, I'm flying back from when I fly back from Southern Alabama. No, Southern Alabama. I'm really, down there. I'm really in Florida almost. That my frequent flyer miles paying for that ticket because today the way stuff is, y'all. I mean, I ain't being funny. And then I'm a big dude, 6'3", 290, whatever. I'm flying first class. I can't be in them little seats, man.
Nah, you can't.
So I had enough freaking flyers to go first class. And then I'm flying, next month, middle of August. So in a few weeks, that's really less than a month away. I'm going to Seattle. So I'm flying out there. I get some. I used to get a lot more, but I get some miles, and then I got one of my cards. Even if I ain't flying, just using the card gets me points, miles, all that stuff. My American Express. So You gotta make it work. You gotta do this stuff. You gotta make it work for you. Get something back, you know. So, man, this guacamole's good, y'all. I ain't even confront.
Yo, y'all gotta get the like. We're not even at 100 likes yet. We're not
Yeah,
gonna
we get going when we get to 100, huh?
get 100
That's
likes.
how it works. We'll get it cracking when y'all get to 100 likes. Let's do it. See you in there, Andrew. Salute my sister. Seb, what's going on, brother? Michael. Reddish Brown. Salute, man. J. Lou. Salute. Good to see y'all, man. I was on.
Nick
You saw
T.
you over there. Showtime.
We got Nick T.
Oh, okay.
Nick T.
Nick T. Super chat. He said, Elder, I'm glad dumbbells are no longer. I'm sorry. With the LA. But I don't like Vincent either. Vincent is very streaky, and I don't understand D-Lo's return. Well, how many likes we got? Well, I even explained this. How many likes we got? Where we at? I can't see. I can't see that screen with the lights. How many likes we got? Oh, she said 100. Angie said 100. Okay, cool.
What else,
cool.
Joe?
I'll break this down. Go from back to forward. D-Lo return. Got to. Give up assets to get D-Lo. You can't just let him walk away. Then, D-Lo's on a $31 million contract. We signed him for what, $18.5 million? And it's on a short-term deal. So not only is that incredible value for a player of D-Lo's caliber, it's an easily movable contract. If it ain't working out to your liking and you want to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you bring D-Lo back. Now, Vincent, I ain't on front. All I know about him is what happened this year in the playoffs. I like his grit. I like his grind. I like him not being afraid of the moment. I like a little bit of his, shot creation when he had to. I like what I saw from him. So hopefully he's the type of player that can come over here and get it done in the big light. Because I've seen a guy in Miami that played well in the playoffs and played well in the finals. Kendrick Nunn. But when he got to the Lakers, it didn't pan out. But thankfully we didn't have to pay Kendrick Nunn that kind of money, but we'll see. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Who's he calling dumbbell? Who's calling dumbbell?
I don't know.
Yeah, he must be talking about Schroeder. Who's talking about with dumbbells, Nick? Who you calling dumbbells no longer with LA?
But I don't get
Schroeder?
like you.
I thought Schroeder played well this year.
Back to what you said about D-Lo contract. If you take away the playoffs and you look at what D-Lo got paid for, you guys should be happy, man. D-Lo is good. It's sad how he gets dismissed. I want to see if certain people who have a bad playoff, if they get crucified like that. Like it's like to the point where y'all think he's supposed to be like a $5 million player. Like he only getting $18.5 million. Like I'll be like, all right, cool. Take that and run with that.
Right.
Take that and run with that.
He didn't have a bad playoff. He just had a bad series.
He
played well and won games. Yeah, he won games against Memphis, bro. He really destroyed what's the name now? Golden State. So I don't understand. He had 4 bad games. He literally had 4 bad games. People say, well, you got exposed. A lot of guys get exposed. That's why you get back in the lab.
Exactly.
That's why you get back in the lab.
Thank you.
So we don't know what he's going to come back with. I tell you this. Man, wow. I'm sitting here thinking this. And I think Hepatitis C see you later, just said it. He said Van Fleet got $40 million and D-Lo got 18.5. D-Lo is arguably the better and more efficient player. Agreed. I would much rather have D-Lo on a short-term $18 million a year deal. Really, that's a 1-year deal because he can opt out after that. Then have Van Vliet on $42 million a year for 3-4 years. Man, come on. I'm good with what the Lakers did on that. And we kept the asset. And as we move and we'll get something. You know what? People probably want to know why D-Lo waived his no trade clause. They would say, why would he get that up? I got to understand what D-Lo wants. He's been saying it ever since he got here. D-Lo just wants to find a home. He wants to be with somebody that accepts him, loves his game, wants him to be a part of it, that he can just settle down and be there. He don't want to be one of these dudes that bounce around all the time. So that's why he waived his no trade clause. He's almost willing to go to any team in the league that values him and wants to keep him there long term. And you see, he'll take a discount to do it. He'll take a discount to do it. Because if that team comes in and says, we want you, if they're not talking long term, D-Lo probably is not going to agree to go. Because he's saying he'll waive his no trade clause, but guess what, y'all? He hasn't done that yet. He ain't had to do it yet. I promise you he hasn't. He'll do that once the deal is right. But he just put it out there publicly that he's willing to do it for the right situation.
Exactly.
So if somebody come in and values that man and wants to pay him, like honestly, if the next team come up and say we really value D-Lo, we want to give him 4 years, $80 million, right? He gonna opt out or go to that team and do an extension for the 4 year, $80 million. That's what he gonna do.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what he gonna do. So he just wants somewhere he gonna be accepted and not get bounced around. That's what he wants. So hey, I don't know what you're Ursa Major. Sorry.
Thanks, bro.
Ursa Major 2000. Appreciate you for that super chat. Said, please tell me y'all see these Wood Vandal rumors. They're not really rumors, y'all. They're not really rumors.
Yeah,
what is being said, the Lakers want him. He wants to get more money. He's not playing on the minimum. The only person that the Lakers can even remotely trade for him, if they decide to do it, will be Vandy. You ain't heard no Lakers say they want to give him nobody. They're not even thinking about that. But that's where that came from. So since they were saying we'll do a sign and trade, which the Lakers won't do because that's going to hard cap them, y'all. So that's not going to happen. Y'all can let that go. I don't believe the Lakers, one, will be hard capped. Two, will give up Vando to get Christian Wood. I just don't. So I don't think it's going to happen either way. But I think the Lakers should do. They can offer him a minimum. But remember, the Lakers still have $1.4 million left over because they didn't give what's his name, Gabe Vincent, the full mini mid-level. They got like 1.4 left in that.
1.9.
They can add the mini
1.9.
and the 1.4.
It's 1.9.
1.9 we got left?
It's 1.9.
Man, they can add. And the mini for him is what, 2.8? That's a 2.7, 2.8 for what's his name? Almost $3 million.
Yeah.
And add two, so he can almost get $5 million from the Lakers without them even having to trade Vando. They can put the 2.8 and the 1.9 together and give him what is that? 4.7. 4.7, and he straight. I bet he would take that. I'm telling you, he just wants a contract that he knows wherever he goes is pretty much only going to be for 1 year, no matter what. He just don't want to play for the minimum, and I don't blame the brother. He's way better than a minimum contract, way better. And he ain't no rush. Like, hey, the reason people say, well, won't he sign it? Why? He ain't got to sign with nobody. You don't know what'll happen in training camp. You don't know what'll happen in preseason. You see what I'm saying? Say some people have some injuries. Say some stuff go down. People with a little bit of money or want to make some moves, then they'll do something. If I'm him, I'm waiting too. I'd almost not even. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just telling you. People, I know how y'all think. You know, man, that's too much. Again, this man has gotten himself to a certain level, and he's done nothing to bring that down. His numbers didn't drop, none of that stuff. So why would you want to take that major of a pay cut? And these guys understand, once you start making a minimum deal, it's very, very hard to work your way back up. It's about impossible almost. So I don't blame him. I would not want to take a minimum deal. I would not want to do it.
That's the key with you. Elder been preaching that same thing for years. He always say, yo, be careful, because once a guy take a minimum, that's why Russ, a lot of people don't never want to take a minimum because that once you do that, you start looking upon that. Look, guy like Oladipo, it's so hard to dig up under there. Then when you do, it's not pretty much more. It's not. You'll probably go from a vet minimum to exception. You ain't gonna go to like a regular contract like you normally like above the minimum.
I think the Lakers can actually. They're saying you can't. Somebody said he wouldn't play for 1 night. No, of course he wouldn't. I don't think you can offer that. I think you can. Because if they want to sign a player right now for that, they can. That money is just part of it. They can offer it to him. It's still going in the total. They can put the two together from what I understand they can.
Ask Angie. Hey, Angie, can they put the two together?
Yeah, 'cause I think they can offer that 1.9 because the only reason they saving the 1.9 is for what do they call those players at the end of the year? They come out buyout guys. That's the only reason they're saving the 1.9 for.
Hold on, we got
Yeah,
a
vet minimum.
we got a
Oh,
cash app from my boy, cash app from Trayvon James. He said, "Keep up the good work." I appreciate the cash
man,
app.
appreciate you.
It goes right to me. It comes right into my. I could buy some chips or something with it right away.
Man, I
YouTube can
appreciate
touch
you,
the
Doc.
cash app. YouTube
Yeah,
can touch the cash
they,
app.
they can't get 70% of it. But no, Andy said no, you can't. So maybe that's why Lakers ain't done it there. I see no in there, but I think she's answering our question. So maybe you can't combine. I thought you could, but they have to figure out a way. And I think the Lakers are just content. Um, huh. I can't be mad at the Lakers because they spent that money. Because I'm like, why didn't we give that to? But I don't think at that time Woods would have took the mini mid level, the 4 point whatever we gave old boy. I don't think he would have took that then. He thought he was gonna get more. Gregory Brown said he getting vet minimum offers because his own doing. Not a great locker room guy. Also, he only cares about himself. Selfish player. Okay, those are rumors. I honestly, those are rumors, but I ain't seen nothing public about it. I ain't never seen a coach. I ain't never seen a player. I heard the rumors, just like y'all have, but I ain't seen nobody ever say about the dude. So again, somebody, I'm gonna tell you right now, watch. Somebody is gonna get more than that. He gonna make more than the minimum. Watch. Because something will happen. Y'all know how it is. Something will happen. Teams will be desperate and they'll be like, man, Christian is sitting out there. We got $6 million sitting here.
And I think
He would really help
he's
us.
doing what Elder's saying. Like he says, no rush. And he like, man, it's July. What's the rush to take that? Because right now it's strictly because I
No.
told you guys in the video before what my homeboy told me. It's strictly with the money. It's not about where he land. He not looking at fit. He don't want to get a minimum contract.
I ain't mad at him. I would not want to do that either. Y'all think Dallas gonna waive McGee? I don't
Yeah, I
think
think
so.
so. I think they're gonna waive because it helps them with the tax line and things like that. But first they're trying to see if they could put him in a deal. It's gonna be hard because he got 2
Yeah.
years, $11 million left, and no teams now is really scarce about their money. Teams is really like
Yeah.
and man Elder warned you guys from the gate. We kept saying when this new CBA come out, it's gonna be different. A lot of guys gonna be affected. All that
Mm-hmm.
stuff with Ben Simmons and them guys was doing, they really hurt it. They hurt the market. Ben Simmons and them guys
Yep.
doing the stuff they doing. There's a lot of stuff that we didn't even touch on. That just contract wise. There's a lot of things in there. And we told y'all the new Super CBA, these owners gonna go in. They couldn't wait. And now with this
You there,
tax,
Kareem?
they're not touching.
Okay. Yeah. I'm kind of wondering why people are not sticking with Woods with the production he's putting up. I mean, but there's smoke that's typically fired, but I can't say that I've heard, besides internal rumors, I can't say that I've heard anybody come out with anything halfway public about it. I think what Woods sees himself as, and like when he's supposed to come to Houston, remember that was supposed to be him, Jordan Harden, helping them get to the next level. Harden bounces. Then he goes, where he went to Dallas. Got to Dallas, then you get to it with Jason Kidd, and Jason Kidd old school, so you ain't playing Hard Knocks D unless your name Luca. You ain't getting on the floor. So I thought he had some really good games for Dallas. He played well
He
against the Lakers.
did.
I know that.
Yo,
He
in
played real
Dallas,
well against the Lakers.
he was cool in
Played
Dallas,
defense, everything.
and he had like 30 something, like I think 31 one game, and Jason Kidd benched him the next game. That's when the Heat took off. When the
Do we have
price,
a trade exemption for somebody?
yeah, a small one.
For who? Who do we got? No, we ain't trading.
We do
For
got
who?
trade exemption. We got trade exemption from damn, who we got trade exemption from?
But it must not be more than the minimum
Nah,
deal.
it's a minimum joint. I think damn, what's the name trade?
Oh, we traded. We ain't really trade nobody though. But I can't be from Rondo. He ain't played for 2 years.
Who the exemption is from?
Whoever,
If it is, it's probably an old one. I'm thinking about an old one.
They only last for so long, don't they? Like a year, don't they?
They only asked a year. I could be wrong.
Hey, if they release McGee and we get him on a mini, oh shoot, I would love to get him back. Cause see, he can't even play long minutes anyway. So the guy you get, you really only want to play 15 to 20 minutes max anyway, and that's the max he's gonna be able to play.
He said 2.7 for Pat Bev, so that's the same minimum.
A Pat Bev, okay, yeah, that's a minimum then. That's a minimum. That's a minimum. Mm-hmm. Mo Bamba and Damian Jones trade? We didn't trade Mo Bamba. Did we? We didn't trade Mo Bamba, did we? Damian Jones, yeah, but that's a mini deal. Yeah, that's where it comes from. Those are mini deals. We need something more than that. Something bigger than that. That was good, man. Bigger than that. So, man, a little bit. I like where the Lakers at. I just think we got to be patient, sit back here and wait. I don't think I haven't seen anybody like in the summer leagues that I've seen that make me think, yeah, big man. Yeah, they may be able to crack a roster spot.
Nah, I agree with you, Elder. Nothing in the summer league. Like y'all,
not big man wise. Not big man wise. No. Nah. So the guard's looking good. I mean, but the guys that we got, Christie's gonna have a spot. The first round pick, of course, gonna have a spot. I'm not sure what they're gonna do with the second round pick, dude. I think they're trying to hide him. Honestly, the Max Lewis dude. That wouldn't surprise us. They keep him in the G League and all of that. Guarantee his contract like they do with second round picks. And
he got a guaranteed contract, Elder. They gave him a 4-year deal. They love him.
They gave him a 4-year deal?
They gave him a 4-year deal.
They gave him. Oh wow! So he didn't do what all them other dudes did. He could have did the 2-year and came up for his money faster. He didn't do that, so he took the 4. Wow, which is cool for the Lakers. I mean, hey, Lakers ain't tripping about that. Yeah, Castleton, he was cool, but I watched it. He played against some real bigs, and they destroyed it. But he couldn't make a layup. He couldn't finish nothing. I was like, okay.
That's what I be telling people. People get too overhyped. You look at who he playing against and how he getting his baskets. I just don't say nothing. Like people, these Laker fans, I've seen, he better than this player. He better than Mo Bamba. He better than I'm hearing all type shit. I'm like, they crazy.
Yeah. Bamba went where? Where did he go?
They like Max. They
gave him a 4-year, 7.6. I'm surprised he did that. I really am. That's the minimum for 4 years. So they got him locked up. That's what everybody get mad at the Lakers for not doing it. But apparently he wanted it. I would have went the shorter term, honestly.
If you was
I know
him.
that's guaranteed and all, but I would.
If you
I'd have went the shorter term because I'm gonna get out there and play. Okay. All right. I would have got out there and played, and showed that I'm worth more and got that bread. But hey, we got him for 4 years. I think he's gonna be good. I like what I see with him so far. It's been limited, really.
The Lakers,
the one dude, man.
I'm sorry. I seen reports that they think he's gonna be the best one out of all of them. I mean, the picks. They think he's gonna be better than Hood Safino.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I see why Hood Safino was a first-round pick. I see why the Lakers took him when they took him, y'all. Hood Safino has an NBA type of game, y'all. He got an NBA body. He got an NBA type game. His efficiency is not great right now, which most rookies aren't. But boy, once he get it, he got the herky jerk stuff. I like that dude, bro. Yeah. I like the way he plays. I ain't gonna lie. I like the way he plays. He gonna be a pro. He's definitely a 10-year pro.
But Elder, you see shit how I see it. Yo, I see people, and that's why you can't. It's good that you're not on Twitter. Yo, I see people, all they keep talking about, he shot this for this. They talk about his field goal percentage. The Lakers should have got the dude at the one. Yo, this will kill me. This is why I know it's everybody praising Rob right now. But let a couple of them signees don't work out. This is what Laker fans do. It's like they come from love you, and then they could switch on you so quick. Now, they going in on Hood Safino, right? The guy Jaime Jaquez, the guy who Miami Heat, He had like 20 something
Yeah.
Lakers. People saying Rob Pelinka, this guy was slated as a late first round, early second round. Oh, nobody bought. But Miami happened to pick him up in the like later on in the first round. People saying Rob is stupid. Rob should have got Jaime, whatever. I forgot. I can't pronounce his name.
Whatever, bro.
They get
You
so hyped
seeing
off
the best out of him right now.
They get so.
He ain't got no upside at all.
Oh,
and
Jaime
ain't got no upside. He ain't got no upside at all.
None.
I know from UCLA. I know the guy they're talking about.
Yeah, from UCLA. They going crazy because he had 20 something to Lakers calling Rob stupid. He should have. This guy was on nobody board. This guy was, like I said, late for really a second round pick. All you've been hearing, and they flipped so quick.
Hey, see, you know better than THT, bro. He more raised than THT. I'm gonna tell you right now. THT was super young when he came to the league. Don't people forgot that because he got to college early and came out after 1 year. I like Safino much more than THT, and he's bigger. He's bigger than THT, and he's really a true combo guard. But I
ain't gonna say he's bigger.
No, he's taller. He's 6'6". The dude THT.
He's not 6'6".
He's 6'3", 6'4". That's up. He's taller than no more.
They list him at he's not no 6'6". You look at him, he because Max Christie is really taller than him. But
Christie, okay, they said he was 6'6".
THT is big, but if you could say better, he's better. But he ain't bigger. But go ahead, finish what you were saying.
I like Safino better. I like his game better for the NBA. I like it better. Yeah, he can go with both hands, and I like the way he moves, bro. He's strong. I just like that dude. I see why they took him. He should be getting probably garbage, but he should be getting some minutes with the Lakers for me this year. I'm trying to get him as much playing time as I can with the best players. Again, most rookies don't have great shooting performances. You know, they most of them come out and shoot. Even your King shot 41% as a rookie. So
but
I don't need him to be overly efficient.
They don't look at things how we look at it. Like they go straight for the numbers, and that's why I tell you. And that comes from a lot of that do come from. Not to be saying that's that syndrome. That's why they always, when people make arguments with LeBron James, they throw numbers. Like it always with a lot of fans. First thing, everything when it comes to young guys, you can look at. I could see one young guy in the summer league getting 17 points a game, and I could see a guy that's not, and I'd be like, oh, he's gonna be better. You can see it. Like you have to look at certain things. You can see that.
Some guys' game is just fit. Some guys' game is fit for the NBA. Like you see some guys in their kill, but they little, they small. They don't work for the NBA because they're just too little, too small. Now they go out there because they're 27, 28 years old and destroy them young boys. But when you get them out there against the pros, they can't produce like that. That's why they 27, 28 still trying to make an NBA team. Safino, he a pro, bro. He a pro. Oh, he gonna be decent. Especially if he get the efficiency now, he gonna be real good. Now I like Max Lewis. I do. I like the way he moves. I like the way he cuts. I like, man, he just uses athleticism too. He'll take off on you in a heartbeat.
Did I tell you guys? I don't know if I did a video. I'm not supposed. If I did, maybe I did do a video. I told you I knew somebody. I think I did do a video. This before he had the big game. The guy, Demoy Hodge. I told you somebody was like, yo, knew all about him. This before he had the big game. And I was like, yo, I don't really know nothing about him. But I look at him, I think he's going to be an NBA player. I look at his defense, how smart he is. I see him trap off the passing lane. I don't look at just numbers with him. I think he can play. I think he can be good. He's strong.
How old is he?
He's 24, 23, 24.
Yeah, somebody may give him a chance this year.
He's strong.
Is he on a two-way with the Lakers?
Yeah. Yep.
Good. So we got him then. If we're on a two-way, good.
He's strong. He could shoot. He don't take bad shots. Like he's not a chucker. Like he's not a guy. The way he play real mature. He's not a guy that's out there trying to get numbers. He'd make the pass.
Smart by him too.
He cut in. I seen him make a pro move. Go ahead.
Well, let's keep it real. The summer league team really featuring Max Christie and it's featuring Hood Safino. So you go out there chucking and taking shots away from them, that's gonna make you look bad anyway. Yep, but I'm glad he on the two-way because he may get a shot then. He may mess around and get a chance to come on up. Because two ways they get to play so many games, and man, that's good. I do like that dude. I like the way he played too.
But he's a great defender.
How big is he? Is he 6'2"? Is he 6'2"?
They say 6'4", right? He's excellent defender. They say he's
I like that dude.
smashing people.
I like that dude.
He's
I like
6'4",
that
right? And she's 6'4", right? I think he looks.
I like that dude.
Because he looking, him and Safino looked about the same size.
Oh boy, Trayvon said he tired of seeing Swider Chuck. I told y'all Swider ain't it, y'all. I told y'all.
Yo, him?
Told y'all he wasn't it last year. Remember? Yeah, he's 6'4", she said. Told y'all he wasn't it last year.
Yo.
Remember Boogers was getting mad at me? He should be getting minutes. He's the best shooter, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you ain't saying that now. You ain't saying that now. Boogers, man, it's certain guys' game. It's certain guys' game. Like, I saw him, and then I see what the dude over there in Miami doing. They kept comparing to him. I'm like, he's not him. He's not Duncan Robinson. He's not Duncan Robinson. Sorry. He's not. Duncan Robinson is slow of foot compared to the rest of the NBA guys, but he's super fast and athletic compared to Swider.
Yo, Swider,
all he do
is look like
he's a parking goal.
He's a chucker. He shot them out a lot of. Every time he get the ball,
and he can't. When you think about it, against the NBA, it's hard to get his shot off. It's hard for him to get his shot off.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm interested to see
what
we got going on.
Cash App for my boy Philip. He says, salute Kareem and Elder. Hope LA got 2 new bigs.
That'd be nice. What we got? Technically, 2 roster spots available, right?
Yeah, but I think they should keep one just because you want to have that option. You don't have to cut nobody. And I don't think there's nobody.
No. I'm not giving Fudge nor Swider 2 ways. Nope. JT said he'd give them 2 ways. We already got Hodge in 2 way. I would give that big dude a 2 way before I give it to
I think him and
Fudge.
Hodge gonna get the 2 way. I think him and Hodge.
I ain't been impressed with Fudge at all. I have not been impressed with that dude. And I'm definitely not impressed with I'm not impressed with Swider either. I'm not impressed with Swider either. Yeah. So we'll see, man. I mean, these guys are your 14th, 15th, 17th man.
I think it's gonna be Hodge and Castleton gonna get the 2. I think like Eric said, I think Swider may get cut because I think they're gonna leave that 15 spot open. I really do.
Oh, JT said how many 2 ways they got now? He said they already got their deals. How many 2 ways they got? Because Hodge got 2 way. They got 3. You get 3 2 ways.
Hodge got a 2 way. Colin is on the 2 way.
Who's Colin?
Castleton, the white big man.
Okay. So you get 3 there. That means you got to have 14 players, right? Maybe is that what it is? You get 3.
If you 15
if you only got 14.
If you
got 15 players, you ain't getting 3. I don't know how that works. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how that works.
15 players. If you sign 15 players, you get 3 ways. But if you do 14, you only get 2 ways.
Oh, okay.
They try to incentivize the you doing 15 guys. If you sign 15 guys, you get 3 ways. If you get 14 guys, you only get 2 ways.
So that means the Lakers gonna have 15-man roster now. They got 3 guys on 3 ways right now. They got Swider, Castleton, and Hodge on 3 ways or 2 ways. That means they're gonna have 15 guys.
No, they still can release somebody. It's not like the 3-way, the 2-way contract is different.
I get it.
I get it. Can release them.
I get it. So if you only like 14 guys for your roster, you can go ahead and release 1 2 ways as well.
Like when the season starts, you have to have it at a certain time. Let's say the season's about to start. Then you have to make sure if you don't have that 15 spot, that 2-way they're gonna take that 2-way from you. If you only got 14 going to it, they take the 2-way from you. You get what I'm saying? And then you have to cut one of them.
Yeah, I get it.
Because right now,
LA Sports Live. Salute, my brother.
LA Sports Live, my bro, was good.
Salute.
Yeah. So
yeah, I get it now. I get it.
Yeah. So that's why. But the way it sounds like the Lakers only going to have 14 guys. Raw want that flexibility.
Hey, Mike Jones. I heard the Whitmore guy is definitely a good player. Um, I ain't tripping on them passing on him though. Most of the time, when a player drops big time like that, he could still be a decent pro, but like he don't normally become that kind of difference maker in my opinion. I'm not mad with the pick they got. I thought I didn't know much about Hood Shapino, but after watching him play 2 games, bro, I was like, yeah. Now, his efficiency, of course, he got to get better shooting, but and all that. But I just, man, he can get with man. I like that dude. I ain't even gonna front. I like the way that dude play. He got an NBA type of game, bro. He got an NBA type of game. So like, he's a true two-way guard. He got a lot of point guard skills. I can tell. Just the way he see the floor, and you can tell you ahead of stuff. I like that dude. So I ain't mad that the Lakers didn't take the Whitmore dude, who was supposed to be top 5 pick and dropped all the way to what 20 to Houston. So because again, he's a power forward. So when you got AD and Rui, where he gonna play? You understand what I'm saying? Like where's he? Even though we take him, yeah, where's he gonna play? You got LeBron playing 4, AD, Rui, Vanderbilt. I don't have room for another 4 to come in like that. He gonna really be sick. So I understand them not taking him. I don't know.
But I'm glad you said what you said about JaVale McGee. He getting killed on Twitter also. They keep saying, oh no, JaVale McGee is a bum. He's washed. He's 35. JaVale McGee age don't matter with him. JaVale McGee still play the same way he played before, but JaVale McGee only plays 15 minutes. But his locker room presence is big. But he's smart. When he give you on 15 minutes, look at JaVale McGee numbers. His guys play way more minutes than him don't do what he do. Because I think he got asthma, so he don't play as much.
He does.
But he
Yeah.
very
He does.
impactful. Why do you think he got that contract? He got look what he
High
got.
energy.
He got a 3. Matt Dallas gave him a 3-year deal, and he's with averaging 15 minutes a game. He averaged 15 minutes a game, and the numbers he put up got him a real He got like a 3-year, $19 million contract. Only playing 15 minutes. So it goes to show that's impact in 15 minutes. There you go, Elder.
Hell Ford.
Super chat.
I said Hell Ford. Appreciate you in the super chat.
Appreciate
Said give Hodge Castleton 2 ways, and either Fudge and Perugo will get the last one. And as far as bigs go, try to trade for one without giving up any of the core, i.e., don't give up Vando. Yeah, it's never even. I don't think that was ever even a thought by the Lakers because they came out and said that they'd be interested in doing a sign and trade. You had to find who on the Lakers roster could even be sign and trade, and Vando was the only one.
Because Vando the only one. Because everybody just signed, they can't get traded.
It's no legs to that. No legs to the Lakers thinking about giving up Vando for him. And if they do, that'd be the dumbest move they can make because Vando is your best perimeter defender. He's your best one to guard threes, the best, and some 4s, and some 2s, and some 1s.
Especially Vando, 3 and 4, he got that locked down.
A lot. He can guard 2s well too. 1 sometimes, but I mean, Vando he's too valuable defensively. And when you go up against these teams that got very good one-on-one, you gotta have a Vando, bro. You gotta have a Vando to at least make them work hard.
But you know what though? This is the same thing what I said about Laker fans again. He struggled offensively, which y'all knew already. He's not an offensive player. Like in the regular season, before he got hurt, people, oh my God, I would give Vando a 10-year contract. Vando Laker for life. Soon when he struggled a little bit, and I told you guys from the gate, after that Dallas series, he got a significantly injured, and you guys didn't pay attention what I was telling y'all. He kept playing. He got hurt in that game. That was a real bad contusion he got. And he single-handedly won that. That goes to show how dominant a player is when they could single-handedly win you a game. He had like 15 points, I think like 10 rebounds, steals. He changed a game. Lakers was dead. I think if Lakers lost that game, they probably would have made from that game, that's when they went on a surge. Because before the Lakers was like buzzkill. That game turned the tables for the Lakers.
But Maxwell's on the roster, my brother. Dante Oscar, he's on the roster. He got a 4-year deal.
Yeah, he's on the roster.
Yeah, he's on the roster. He ain't on the 2-way. Which second round picks, they can't be on two ways, can they? If you're a second round pick, you can't be on a two way, can you?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. They either got to get a contract or let's go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Lakers are definitely considering trading D'Lo, y'all. This is why the information is coming out like this. They're trying to see who will be interested, but teams are not going to do nothing pretty much right now. From what I'm hearing, they're not going to do nothing until Dame is moved. Most teams ain't really trying to make no move until they want to see the landscape of
my
what's going
thing
on.
is, I don't want to hear trade talks right now for D'Lo. Let him play. Let's see how it works. He only 27 years old. He's a big guard. Let's see how this season play out. It's like already like they want to trade. Let that happen. And me and Elder will be reporting it. You know what I'm saying? Let it happen.
Okay, but I think the Lakers are trying to get rid of him before the season. I think the Lakers are trying to get rid of him before the season. We'll see though. See you later. He said, Elder and Kareem, do you think the Lakers will have to choose who to pay next offseason between Vando and Christie? Similar to when the two. Yeah. They could be in that situation. You're 100% correct. Yep. So just the last year of Vando, they picked it up. But Vando, hold on. Vando will be a restricted free agent, won't
No, we have his bird rights.
he? Yeah, but he's a restricted free agent, right? He'll be restricted. Vando will be restricted. So will Chris.
I don't think so. I don't think Vando will be restricted because Vando is a second round pick. He was getting a minimum and then he got signed to that contract. Vando was getting minimum with Denver. He was with Denver at first. He had a 2-year deal, and then he got a contract. Was getting like I think he signed 2-year, $9 million, something like that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, see,
right.
Andrew said unrestricted. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they could be there. Then. They could be there.
But it still have his bird rights.
Yeah, they can't go over, but Chris going to get paid, and then like LeBron, AD, all their salaries go up next year. So it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Extension this summer?
Oh yeah, he getting it. Lakers be super not to. You gotta control the assets, man. And then when you have a player of that caliber and you don't, you're asking for trouble. You asking for rumor mills. You asking for all the everything out there. Then it's the embarrassment of the player. Lakers just don't normally treat superstars like that, bro. That's not what they do. As soon as that extension is available, they're gonna. Now LeBron is different because of his age. I mean LeBron, but his don't come up until later, if I'm not mistaken. But LeBron's a little different, and the time frame is different because of his age too. So I think they can only offer him 2-year extensions now. They can't do no longer than that because of his age. And but AD, oh yeah, he'll get that extension. Watch, he'll get it. They'll offer him the max. They will. Because think about it. Even if they're not in love with AD, they want to move him. That's gonna be the best way to move him to make sure he's under contract. You gonna take AD and he ain't under contract? Come play 6 months and you will leave?
But my thing is this. I like our team the way it is. We got good. We not old. We got size. I like look at the team. Like especially once we get this center, no matter if it's McGee or Woods. We got size. We got a real good team.
I agree. I like the youth on the team. I like the
we got
athleticism. I like the size. I agree. We just have to.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about no trades. These guys love trades. I like trades too, but let it materialize. Let's watch it. We just have to figure out, and then we see who need to, who don't fit, who let that happen.
We have to figure out how we're gonna close games. I think the best way for us to close games would be to make sure, because we have a deep roster now, utilize the deepness of that roster and keep guys' minutes low to start the season. Really do it like they did in Milwaukee, for your main stars are not playing more than 32 minutes a game.
Yep. I agree.
That's the best way, because
I
then they
like
will be
that.
fresh to close, and then your young guys will be energized. You really, like, I guarantee the Lakers, they looking internally, they saying, "Oh, Austin Reeves can close for us." They believe that. But what he's shown them, Austin Reeves can close games for us. They believe D'Lo can close certain games for them. Of course, they believe LeBron and AD can. So, but I mean, it's going to be by committee, but the best way to assure that is to make sure that AD and LeBron are fresh going into that last 8 minutes of the quarter.
But I agree with
They
you.
got
The way
24
how
minutes.
deep our team is, I'm sorry. The way our deep our team
Oh,
is, I like that Milwaukee aspect. 30 minutes, because you're getting the best out your bench. Then you get you get best from out of Brown and AD, but then you're getting the best from the other guys too. I wouldn't be to pay nobody over 30 minutes. Milwaukee, that was a hell of a game plan.
And they won. That's the year they won.
Yep.
Jay Time, he says, who starts, Rui or Vandal? It depends. I would let them know too, depending on matchups. If we're going against a team like Denver, Rui starting. If I'm going against the Clippers, Vandal starting. If I'm going against New Orleans, Vandal starting. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going against Memphis, Rui starting. Teams that don't have great wings, I don't need to start Vanderbilt again. But the Lakers may see differently, because they may want to get in this, want the same guy starting all this stuff, and they want to put Vandal on whoever the best player is. See, Vandal's that kind of guy where you can just put him on whoever the best player is. So even if they don't have good wings, but their best player is a two guard, or like Phoenix, or the best player is a point guard like Ja, you can put Vandal on him. I don't like it like that, honestly. I really would say Vandal for 3s and 4s, and maybe some bigger 2s, 6'5", 6'6" 2s. I'm putting Vandal on them. I'm leaving them all point guards. I'm definitely not putting him on centers. I'm just not doing it. That's me, though. We'll see what D-Ham do. I would take Bamba over McGee by far. I'm not sure why. Emilio, that Lake Show. Not sure why. Who would you take, Kareem?
Oh, shit. Like, part of me, McGee, because of size and his shot. No, they both good shot blockers. I don't know, but McGee chemistry. McGee is good.
I'm taking McGee all day, every day.
Yeah,
I'm taking McGee. I ain't gonna waffle back and forth. Bamba to me is not a great. He ain't a high IQ player. He does high energy, but he's small. Y'all don't realize he's only 6'9".
Yeah, I can't take
6'9". He has no offensive game whatsoever. I'm taking McGee. McGee ain't got a problem trying to score a little bit when he needs to. He's definitely smarter than Bamba. He's bigger than Bamba. He's got more. He's just a better player, in my personal opinion. I just think he's way better than Bamba. He's older, but again, what do I need him for?
Bamba not young. I remember they said about him when he came in the league.
Hey, you know how they
were saying he was way older than what he is. And now how old they list Bamba at? I need somebody on there. How old they list Bamba
at? hey, said Bamba was drafted by Jordan. Enough said. That's funny. You right though, Angie. That's funny. Angie, I see what you said up there. I like that too. We can't forget about old boy Prince. Prince is gonna be a nice asset. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Old boy was. When I hear coaches talk, man, and players and GMs all that talk, I can tell they got him listed at 30. So he's probably 35, 34, 35. Bamba is. They're normally 3-4 years younger than what they say, if not 5 sometimes.
I remember with Luau Deng when he came out. Yo, they had a class came with a picture. They had Luau Deng getting out of. If you notice, look how Luau Deng declined so early. Luau Deng, they had a class picture. A guy said, "Yo." They had Luau Deng coming out of college like he's 20. I mean, like he's 19.
Look how Serge Ibaka fell off. But he and Serge on some other stuff too, though. But I was going to get to a point. What was I about to talk about? Angie had said something about somebody that made me think of something.
Yeah.
She said you can't forget about old boy. Yeah, she said you can't forget about old boy. So I do like the roster, the wing, the Prince we got, and then that was going to make me think of this.
What else is about to talk about before I cut him off?
Cut me off there. I got it. If you quit cutting me off, I'll get it. I got it. I got it. Now I remember it. he cut off again, but make me forget. Um, oh boy, I heard Darvin Ham talking about him. Reddish. I heard Ham talking about Reddish. Reddish finna get some minutes, y'all. Ham ain't playing. He ain't playing with Reddish. He finna get Reddish some minutes. He said he finna get consistency he's never seen before in his career so far. So I cannot remember the exact words he said, but when I listened to him, I was like, whoa, Reddish finna get a lot of minutes with the Lakers. They got a plan for Reddish, y'all. They like something in Reddish they see, so Reddish finna get some minutes. So we gonna have some serious lineups with a bunch of wings. I mean, I could see a lineup with AD, LeBron, Prince, Reddish, and D'Lo. You see what I'm saying? That's big, man. That's a huge lineup.
I could see
you
that.
can put Reddish at the 2. Yeah. The way he talking, y'all. I mean, when I heard Darvin, he was at the summer league and they was interviewing him and stuff, and he started talking about Reddish, man. He had a little pep in his speech about that brother. And he said something to the effect that he's gonna get more consistency in his life, and he's gonna be. I forgot how he worded it, but he pretty much when I got listening to him, I was like, yeah, Reddish finna play. Reddish finna get a lot of minutes. Like he got Reddish in the rotation, y'all. Already, they got Reddish in the rotation. So and again, Reddish got the talent. Reddish got talent, y'all. I mean, he ain't the 8th player pick for nothing. The boy is 6'8", can play D when he wants to, can stroke the thing. I think he just needs to know how to be a professional and get consistent. He just needs to be a professional and get consistent.
We got another cash app from Philip Raphael again on the cash app. Appreciate the cash app. He said for D'Lo not to. He said do not want Rambo for Christian Wood trade. Nah, we ain't doing that.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening. We can let that go. We can get off that. That's not gonna happen. That's just base rumors. That's not gonna happen. But D'Lo did give up his no trade clause, and again, that's just the Lakers and D'Lo, all of them maneuvering to see if they can find him the right home. And I'm just letting y'all know D'Lo's future is not with the Lakers. I don't want people getting this grand idea that the Lakers gonna re-up him next year. He gonna opt out and we re-sign him, and I don't see that happening. That they know that, and they're trying their best to find him the best spot for him too, and try to respect him at the same time. He became way more attractive at $18.5 million, and only on 2 years with a player option for the second. He became way more attractive. So it's a lot of teams out there to me that can, a few teams, not a lot. There's a few teams that can use a good, solid, quality point guard. D'Lo was an all-star. We can't forget that. He was an all-star. So there's teams that can use a guy like that, you know. And D'Lo been a consistent scorer the whole time in the league, man. I mean, people he trash. I don't get that,
man. Mike Jones, why would we replace Vando with Derrick Jones? Vando way better than Derrick Jones.
Yeah, Derrick Jones is a high flyer, but
that's it. He's a high flyer, energy guy. On the break, you want him on your break, get a highlight for the night. Vando way better.
Yeah. So I done got back on the court, Kareem. So, oh boy, really feels now when I see. I finally I played last week, and I'm playing tomorrow morning. And I know I'm busy, but I'm gonna try to figure this schedule out to where I'm around. And I'm in the league. I'm getting in the league. I'm getting one local here, league in my area.
League?
We got 10. Yeah, we got 10 teams in it too. So it's gonna be. I'm gonna get it going again, man. Nah. Listen, I'm looking for a 10-day. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm just trying to keep some cardio in my life. Keep some cardio in my life. And you right. Cardio. And Dante, it is. I need it. Dante, you right. Derrick Jones, man, he's 180 pounds soaking wet. He a pogo stick, but he ain't got no girth, and he do all right. I don't mind Derrick Jones, but he ain't. I rather have
Vando.
Yeah, I rather have Vando.
Jazz not cutting Olynyk. Jazz not cutting Olynyk. Y'all can forget about that. They're not going to cut Olynyk.
They just yeah, that'd be dumb. They could have let him go. Yeah. It was a team option and they picked it up.
Yeah, they picked it up.
Yeah, he had a team option and they picked it up. So no, they're not cutting it. I wouldn't understand that. That wouldn't make no sense. for you to pick it up.
Damn, I forgot, guys. I have news on the Bobo thing. Kevin Durant highly recruited. This is my people's told me. Kevin Durant highly recruited Bobo, and Kevin Durant really liked Bobo. He got in the phone with Bobo, and he pushed the organization to get Bobo. Kevin Durant is a big fan of Bobo.
That's a few guys. He done got Bill over there. He done got the Chinese dude, Utah, whatever his name is, Watanabe over there. Now he done got Bobo. We're gonna see. Since Kevin Durant done became the GM extraordinaire, we're gonna see if his plan works.
He like Bobo.
Man, somebody in there said they need to try for the Lakers. They need a center. Bro, I'm 6'3". I'm a guard, man. I'm a guard, bro. I ain't no center. I got the weight of a center. That's about it. I ain't no center though. Yeah. Nah, I still play guard.
The elder said LeBron can't move him.
No, he ain't moving me, man. Pump that booger. I'm strong too, man.
That's a lot of weight. LeBron ain't moving.
They ain't moving me, man.
LeBron not moving.
I'm strong. I'm still they got that country cock strong, so I'm good to go. Now I'm 6'3", bro. Not 5'10". I'm 6'3". Strong force that I'm 5'10". Kareem 5'10". I'm 6'3". Now they said I'm 6'10". Y'all be clowning in the chat, man. Y'all be clowning. Darvin Ham gonna have elder power. It's a small ball lineup. See you later. PJ Washington is he's a restricted free agent, isn't he?
Yeah,
that's why he's still out.
He get paid. But my people told me that he made to sign that qualifying offer and come from and go back to Charlotte for 1 year.
Yeah, then he becomes unrestricted after that.
Yeah, this year, and they thought if he was unrestricted, he'd have got paid. Because now Miles Bridges coming back, and they got the other dude. The rookie, and that's gonna fill his minutes.
I think he's still gonna get some minutes though, because they play him even though he's small. They play him at small ball 5. They play him at small ball 5 a lot.
Not the minutes, but production might not be like it was last year. He had a good year.
Yeah, because he won't get as many touches as he did last year. Kareem made 265. Y'all stop. You're clowning you, Kareem. Say you 5'10", 265, man. Ron should take a pay cut next year. Not playing 39 years old, 50 mil. He's gonna be 40 years old playing for 50 mil because he's gonna be 39 this year. Yeah. Next year he'll be 40 going into halfway. In December. He'll be 40 years old making 50 mil, bro. Which again, I'm not mad because look what Bron brings to the table. I can't say Bron ain't worth that money. I can't say that because he brings. Man, that's a minuscule piece of what he's bringing to the table financially. Yeah, so I can't get mad about that. I just hate that we got 50 million wrapped up in a 40-year-old that is 40 years old. He's still a great player, but he's not Bron 10 years ago.
See, and that's not.
Go ahead.
No, I agree with you saying because you took a lot of heat when you said that. But people ain't understand what you was trying to say. When you said, I said Lakers don't got no bad contract, and you were saying for a 40-year-old, $50 million, where
it's a bad contract. Yeah, especially when that 40-year-old can't do what you need your main people to do: close out games, play a lot of the minutes, play a lot of games. You're paying $50 million, and again, it's a business though, so you're paying for the amount of money he brings in just for being on your team. That's what you're paying for. And I get it. Again, if I'm the Lakers, I know this is the part everybody missed. I said if I was the Lakers, I would do what they're doing because it's a great business decision. But I'm talking about from a basketball standpoint. I don't want that much money wrapped up in a guy that just can't get it done on that level anymore. He can score some points, but like the impact he has is just still not on the same level. And I know a lot of you people that love LeBron still think that he's the best player in the league and he's got the same impact, but y'all were being realistic about it. Again, why are we talking about playing 30 minutes a game, 32 minutes a game? That's benefit LeBron. He needs that. He needs to play those less minutes so that he can close. When LeBron is not wore out, y'all, oh yeah, I trust him as a closer. I'm not even gonna lie. If he's played 24, 25 minutes going into the fourth quarter, and he ain't starting that fourth quarter, I trust LeBron to close those games then. He coming at that 8-minute mark, and he been resting. He ain't played no big minutes. I trust him to close games then. But
But
if he done played 32 minutes already, 31 minutes, and he's starting the fourth quarter, we in trouble. We in trouble.
the L, you know,
We
my
in
people
trouble.
said he said that the thing that went wrong with the Lakers from the gate, and he said that LeBron chasing that scoring title. He wanted to hurt
Well,
them
and
good,
again,
and
I agree.
he said it hurt them because the plan was Braun to cut back his minutes, and he said Braun was taking a lot of shots, and he wanted to get to that because you see once he got to it, it's like it flamed out. But he think this year gonna be much better. He think Braun probably have a better year because he said
you know what? I can see that, especially with the roster being deeper. He won't have to play as many games. He don't have to play as many minutes. I think he will have a better year. And his sole focus, which again, I don't have a problem with this part. He cares about his legacy. I don't have a problem with him caring about his legacy. The part I have a problem with is when the only thing that matters is his legacy and not the team. When you put that above the team, that's what I had a problem with the scoring thing. But he ain't got that in front of him. He got no other accolades, no other nothing in front of him except winning titles. Because the titles is the only thing that's going to add to his legacy. So I think we will get a laser-focused LeBron James that's going to do what's best, not only just for him, but for the team to win, because that's going to be his best path for success. So I'm excited about it. And I last year we couldn't say it. The way the roster was, we had to play LeBron. He had to play those minutes for us to even win some of the games we won. Let's just keep it above. We had to. But this year, we shouldn't. With the threes we got, look at all the threes. We got the Reddish, we got Vandal, we got Rui, we got AD, we got Prince. We got all of them. Then we still got Christie who can play wing. Man, we got Reeves can play wing at time. We got way too many guys that can play that wing position, that 3-4, whatever we got to play, for him to have to play heavy minutes. You know, you're not chasing scoring title and all that anymore. What I would love is offensively, LeBron play 2. Defensively, he plays 4. That's what I would love. And I would love for him to go to work, come in and just score. That's what I would love. Sit down, score, sit down, score, sit down, close the game. Let's get it done. That's what and at the end of the game, LeBron got 30 points. He got 8 boards. He got 7-8 rebounds. And he shot 54% from the field, 75% from the free throw line. And this is the real big thing I hope. I pray that those 3-pointers don't keep going up. Because each year he's been going up and up in 3-pointers. And for him to be more efficient, the 3-pointers need to come down. But again, he can't play the high minutes. If he's playing the high minutes, he's going to settle for the jumper. That's any good player. They're going to settle for the jump shot because it takes a lot of energy constantly going inside. And then you ain't getting calls and all that. I get it, bro. Yeah, you're older. I hope the 3-pointers go down to like 4 or 5 a game. If he's shooting 4 or 5 a game.
He's taking 10 a game. He was wilding.
I know. 8 to 10, I know. If he's shooting 4 or 5 a game, I'm happy. Couple games where he get hot, he shoot 8 to 10, I'm cool if he hot. You know, if he's shooting 10, I really want him to make it 6. I mean, he shouldn't have any of them games where he shoot 10 threes, only make 1, only make 2. There shouldn't be any games like that, man. But again, you know, guys gonna do what they're gonna do. But go ahead, Kareem.
Nah, but you're right what you're saying though. I just think that he definitely got to play more. Just tone it down some. Cause that just chucking them threes. When teams chuck 3-point, it can easily get you out the game. I'm saying as a team, not just Braun. As a team. Herm said the Lakers win in 58 games. I don't think they're gonna win that many.
That's what Herm been going around. You know how Herm likes to troll and do a little crazy stuff. He been doing that all day, man. Talking about Lakers gonna win 58 games and then LeBron gonna be out of juice and flame out in the second round. That ain't the goal. And first off, I don't even see the Lakers valuing the regular season on that level. You know what I mean? What it would take for them to win 58 games, bro, that's going to be incredible help, incredible production from a lot of these new guys. I mean, I'm not saying it can't happen, but I just think we're going to be at our best if LeBron them, if they're going to miss games, that they miss them before the All-Star break. Get a little flow, get a little thing going towards the end where they don't play a high minutes, though. And see, if they miss before the All-Star break, if we can just maintain, not be, you know, 14th, 13th, 12th place, and we can just maintain and stay in that top 7, then we ready to rock and roll after All-Star game. Crank that thing up again. Make a move or two, more than likely. But the biggest thing for LeBron and AD, y'all, I'm not talking just LeBron and AD, they just don't need to play a ton of minutes, man. They don't need to be in the high 30s, low 40s in minutes. They need to be in the low 30s.
Low 30s, like 30
come in,
32.
come in, dominate what they need. It should be a lot. Yeah, it should be a lot of games where they don't even see the fourth quarter, y'all. Really, if they doing what they need to do, there should be a lot playing that elite defense. There should be a lot of games they don't even have to. I'm talking honestly. I know you're like, Elder, come on. I literally should see them 15 games. They don't even see the fourth quarter, and I know that's a lot, y'all. I know that's a lot. But if it's going the way it should be about 15 games where even if they do, they only see it for a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't needed in the fourth quarter. Just close the deal real quick in a couple minutes, sit down, or don't play at all. At least 15 to 82 games, they should be able to do that. That's what I believe. So then with this new midseason tournament, it's gonna throw a little wrinkle into it, put a little bit more importance. What's the winner get? Who knows what the winner get?
Well, what the winner get?
What's their incentive to play in this tournament, to do this thing? Not that it's. What's their incentive for this tournament?
They're giving up.
Anybody know? They get another what?
They're giving up a trophy.
Come on, man. These boogers ain't playing for
Yo, what the
trophies and rings and all that dumb shit, man. You better have some cash on the table. Oh yeah, see, Darren Gordon said they get $500,000. That's worth playing. That's worth giving the effort right now. He said, I'm thinking the 2018 Warriors. No, I don't. I actually think it's more what year what's the name them win? 2021? When Milwaukee? Yep, they won in 21. I think it's more like the 2021 Milwaukee Bucks. Go look and see what they did.
Elder,
we should mimic that.
Elder,
go ahead, Kareem. What's up?
Herm said he got one thing to say to you real quick. You want to come up?
Oh, okay. You can come up, yeah.
All right. Yeah, Herm got something.
Yeah, he was on Showtimes earlier saying how he thought the Lakers would win 58 games and LeBron would fizzle out towards the playoff time.
This is people. This link is for Herm. He got something to say real quick to Elder.
Sacramento was cool. They won a lot of regular season games, but they went out in the first round, so they got to figure out how to get stopped. Sacramento still don't play good enough defense. They got to figure out how to get stopped.
Hey, Elder, I'm gonna tell you something. Salute, Elder. Salute, Kareem. Hey, Elder, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something that you said last year when y'all made all those trades, and you was talking about how they was gonna go on the win streak those last 24 games. How they probably go 20-4. All right, the team better this year, Elder. So the team is more deep and more talented than it was just this past All-Star break. What makes you think that they can't win 58 games with the talent that they do have now?
Because last year we won, 42? If I ain't mistaken. Lakers was 42-39. Is that what we were, y'all?
Yeah.
That's a 16 game? Nah, bro. I don't see that. And again, the main reason I kept telling you, Herm, our stars don't play enough games for that. They are going to miss games. I'm not going to be silly and look back at these last 3 years and a lot of that didn't happen. Since LeBron been here and since AD been here, since that bubble, they done missed a ton of games, bro. So I can't count on them to play 70 games each. I can't even count on them to play 60 games each. They've never done it. So I'm not going to be foolish and say, yeah, they're going to do it this year. So I just don't think they're going to play enough games for us to get to 58 wins. And it's just the West is so deep. I mean, besides the Spurs, what's the team in the West that can't compete besides the Spurs? Tell me the other team.
Portland probably gonna struggle a little bit.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, Portland with that. Those are the only two teams. Yeah, Portland and what's the name? Because Houston gonna compete this year. They went all in. They gonna compete.
Yeah, Houston gonna compete.
Those are your bottom dwellers. Everybody else done loaded up. Everybody else that was on the fringe, like Dallas, of making the playoffs, to all the playoff teams, done loaded back up. What's gonna be deep, bro? It's gonna be deep. You're gonna have like 2 gimme games in the West. That's it.
I bet the Lakers gonna be a
58.
top 3 seed. Yeah. They're gonna be a top 3 seed.
I don't think so. I'd be surprised. I just don't see the Stars playing enough games to get to that high of a record. What was Denver's record, y'all? Anybody tell me what they was the #1 team, right? How many wins did Denver have, and how many wins did go
Man,
Memphis?
what's
Because
it
I know they
50?
were #2.
What's
I
it
think
53
How
Denver
many
had
wins
like
did
game?
Memphis?
55, 50.
See,
54,
see,
55.
not finna do it. And Denver, let's keep it real. Denver was pretty much healthy all year. They ain't
Yeah.
had no issues. They were healthy all year, pretty much. So I don't see it. 58's a lot. This ain't the old school West back in the day. Remember, hey, Herm, back then, with all your wins in the West, on the East, you just beat the shit out the East. Remember, no, they never lost games to the East back then.
Nope. Nope.
That's how you tallied up a lot of your wins, man. It ain't the old school, like, bro.
The East is better.
I'll be shocked.
Hold
It
the
And
is.
East.
I'll
The
be
East is
very
better.
shocked.
that's why I used to take 50 wins to come out the West. They even
It
make the
sure
playoffs
did.
in the West
Sure
because the
did.
East was so weak.
Yeah.
Denver
Yeah.
won 53 games.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
why I thought. That's why I said the first
53
53.
games. 53 games, y'all. So
But you
I'm
know
not
the
going to
Nuggets were
predict that
playing.
in a tougher West that the Lakers are going to win more games than the Denver did last year. Denver was pretty much healthy last year.
But
And
you
the
know
West is
Denver,
tougher.
you know Denver was slacking like the last month and a half though.
Again. Why wouldn't the Lakers not do that? If you're ready to get your spot solidified, why put those guys out there and play those games? It just, guys value the regular season, but they value the playoffs more. And you've seen how the Lakers did it this year. They two big guys were healthy in the playoffs, got into the West Conference Final. The Lakers have zero chance of winning unless those two dudes are healthy going to the playoffs. So they're going to do everything they can to make sure those guys are healthy during that time.
Hey, Elder, why people be trying to troll me with my team saying, man, what your Grizzlies gonna do? Like I won't tell the truth. We gonna lose in the first round again. That's our selling, first or second round. But most likely we gonna lose in the first round. We don't have any wings. We gonna get our ass kicked.
Yeah, I don't get why
Yeah.
Denver don't. I mean, they don't got no wings.
Then we gonna get our ass kicked. We gonna compete, but we gonna get our ass kicked. Our best wing is a 6'3" guard.
Yeah, I don't
And
get why
Marcus
they don't
Smart.
get Kelly Oubre.
If we need
Y'all
to get,
should.
we need to do something.
They got everything to get him. They got the picks. They got the. I think they got the money. I think they got it all. They can get it. Yeah, they can get Oubre. Don't y'all got cap space?
Yeah, they got.
Y'all got cap space.
Like
We got enough to get him. Like I want us to go at the Christian Wood. To be honest, I want us to go at him.
Y'all need a wing though. Y'all got big men. Y'all need a wing. Y'all need a wing bad.
That man Philadelphia
stop
needs a wing too. I thought one of the teams that dude Santa is slow. He not no ideal wing.
Santa really a power forward, man.
Yeah, he not no wing.
He gonna get his ass torched trying
Where
to
he
go all
from?
them threes and twos. I forgot where he from for his overseas.
Oh, he already played on the team?
Yeah, he already
on
on the team. Yeah.
He like 6'10".
Yeah, Prince would have been good for them. Prince would have been good for them. Yeah.
Fit Memphis.
Glad got it. Lakers loaded up with wings this year, though, man. Lakers loaded up with wings. You got LeBron, of course. You already had Vando. Then you go out and get what's his name? Prince, and then
Reddish.
Man, they did really good. And then they got bigger guards. The guards are bigger. I mean, look at these guards. They got 6'6", 6'6", 6'5". With Hood Shafino and Max, what's the name, and with Reeves, they got big guards, man. D'Lo 6'5", like who is Gabe Vincent? He's the smallest dude on the team, right? I think he is. Gabe Vincent, the smallest guy on the team. He's the only guy on the team under 6. He's the only dude on the 6'5", right? Anybody else under 6'5"?
No, everybody else 6'5" and above.
Man, Lakers did pretty good in my opinion, but it's still the West. It's the Wild Wild West, man. Everybody loaded up in the West. Phoenix loaded up. They did good. Dallas sneaked in there, y'all. Dallas did really good. Dallas did really good. They definitely going forward this year. I think New Orleans just need to get healthy, y'all. Y'all forgot how good New Orleans was before those two guys went down. They just need health. They ain't got to add nothing to their team. They just need to get healthy. So if you got healthy New Orleans, if you got Dallas uploaded, you got the Lakers done reloaded, you got the Clippers reloading, man, shoot. Denver right there, people say they got worse because they lost some guys, but Denver had guys on the bench that should have been getting minutes. in my opinion. So I still expect Denver to be
guys like
formidable.
Reggie, they keep saying, they lost Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown's a hell of a miss, but Reggie Jackson can get offensively. I mean,
but what I like about y'all, Kareem and Elder, though, y'all did something that y'all really should have been there for the last couple of years. That you said, that I said, and Kareem even said, to get those young, athletic, long wings. Y'all got that now,
Gotta
and
do
y'all,
some good defense.
yeah, defensively, y'all gonna be a top 3, top 5 team defensively, easy.
That'll help.
Easy this year.
Especially if AD out there doing what he do from the beginning of the jump. So, but think about this on the West, y'all, real quick. What team got worse from last year in the West besides the Portland Trailblazers?
The Grizzlies.
I don't know about that.
I don't think they got
I don't know
worse.
about that got worse.
I don't think they got worse.
I don't know about that.
I think.
I don't either, bro.
I think Marcus Smart gonna be a major impact.
He is, but just the fact that our wings,
I don't think they got worse.
We just go get killed, man. We just go get killed. We don't have to.
You know what? You know what? Hey, what's the name? Got a little point there. The Warriors may have gotten a little worse, in my opinion. The Warriors might have got a little worse. Yeah.
Yeah, I think losing Dylan Brooks can hurt on that wing, though. I think.
Yeah, the Warriors and Memphis, to me, they would be, stayed the same. But like the only team clearly worse is going to be what's the name when they lose Dame. That's it. Everybody else in the West, even Houston, even San Antonio will win and all that. They all got better. So I expect the West to be just, it's gonna be gangbusters, y'all. It's gonna be. This is what I like too, because if you notice, the intensity of the games this year were way better. Remember how many games we used to watch y'all a couple years? It's just like, man, nobody even care. They act like they didn't want to play to the fourth quarter. These games were intensifying. We started getting a little small rivalries between teams. I'm liking what I'm seeing, y'all. I ain't gonna front. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Go ahead.
I'm telling you, the Western Conference better be on notice with Oklahoma City, man. They better be on notice with Oklahoma City.
There's another team. Oklahoma City.
Be a dangerous team.
I think Minnesota got better, y'all. Minnesota got better. I know they still got them Twin Towers and all that, but I think Minnesota got better. I know this. They got more direction on which way they want to go. Minnesota's a few mature players away from upsetting some folks. They ain't no easy out. You gonna have to bring it to beat Minnesota. You're gonna have to bring it. Don't come in there, stayed out too late the night before. You're gonna get blown out by Minnesota.
Yeah, they're gonna be a top 5 defensive team.
Minnesota right there, bro.
They're gonna be a top 5
right
defensive
there,
team.
Minnesota.
They gonna be in every game. You know what I'm saying? Automatically, just because of their defense.
Yep.
Yeah, the West is deep and is younger. It's a lot of young talent, man.
But even when they go out east, the East, Cleveland's good. I
think the Knicks gonna take a step back for some reason, though.
I think
Brooklyn
the Knicks.
Yeah, I think the Knicks gonna take a little step back.
But they still gonna compete for playoffs.
Yeah, they gonna make the playoffs.
What were they last year? 3rd or 4th? Were they 4th last year?
They was 4th seed last year.
Yeah, they may fall, but I think they're gonna still be competing for a playoff.
Cleveland was 4 and
All right.
was 5.
Yeah, they're gonna compete for a playoff spot though. Like in the East, I would say Detroit maybe. No, Detroit gonna be better. Detroit gonna be way better because they're getting their guys back.
Orlando gonna be better too.
Orlando will. Charlotte maybe Charlotte ain't gonna be as good.
Because they do got Bridges back. They do got Bridges back.
Charlotte may get better, man. God dang.
They might be a playoff team.
Maybe Atlanta, y'all, because they really didn't do nothing, did they? Atlanta ain't done nothing.
I think the Bulls
definitely fell off. That's
what I'm saying. They fell off.
Toronto about the same. They about the same.
They gonna fall out because they gonna break up that roster. They gonna eventually break up that whole roster.
Man, I don't know if they can, man. Oh boy, he still want 2 continents and 6 states for role players, bro. That dude, man. I don't know what's going on the side, man. I don't know what's going on with that dude. I mean, he talking about 10 draft picks, bro, for a player. What?
He got the Danny Ainge syndrome. We think he could be Danny Ainge, man.
Man, but at least Danny Ainge will get deals done. This book ain't getting nothing done. And think about it, it had to be bad because I heard what's his name there? Offer that dude $100 million guaranteed over 3 years. He ain't take it. He ain't take it. Van Vliet, he ain't take it. He used it to get what's name them to up their offer.
Yeah, I couldn't believe Houston paid all that money. They had to spend some money though, but they had to spend some money.
Indiana reloaded, but Indiana got better. They made moves to get better. They did. They reloading. I agree, but they better. These teams, when I say better, these teams will compete more, y'all. They're
like
not
6 through 12, like 6 through 12 in the East, all of them gonna be basically even, and it really gonna be a toss up at the end of the season.
I feel bad for Houston because I think this whole thing's gonna blow up in their face. I do. I don't see Houston being one of these top teams competing on. I just all the money they spent, bro. I see it blowing up in their face because you brought in Van Vliet and you brought in Brooks with that kind of money. You got to start them. So is what's the name of them still finna eat and be happy the way they're gonna be happy?
The young kids,
then he heard his Jalen Green. He heard his name in trade rumors. He heard Porter heard his name in trade rumors. I don't see the chemistry there being great. Now you got boy, so he's supposed to be the player whisperer and the Mr. Know-It-All. What's his name? Ime. So we're gonna see what Ime gonna do. But I see Houston flopping, y'all. I see them flopping. I don't see it working. I just don't see what they put together working. And I think they're gonna blow. You know how they do? They got that money out there, but they're gonna blow it up. They're gonna try to blow it up.
What's your take on the Dame situation?
Man, I just want it over, really. I mean, you got to do what he wants you to do. If you're gonna ever have any options to get free agents up there ever again, I mean, not that Dame was that they drafted him, but he just draft is like holding your breath. You don't know. They didn't know. They knew Dame was a good player. They didn't expect Dame to end up being one of the best players ever in Houston's. In Portland's history when they drafted him. Dame was number 5. He was 5 out of Weber State. Yeah, I think he was number 5 in the draft. But again, I just hope they get it done. I actually think Miami has pieces that Portland can use, so they can do a trade. In my opinion, that Jovic big man that can handle the ball and shoot all that, I would get him, no doubt. I would want Duncan Robinson, and I would actually want Kyle Lowry. I really would. I would want a guy up there that is not going to take away from the guards, but at the same time be able to get their respect and be able to mentor them and teach them how to be professional and how to get it done. I think they need a guy up there like that. If not, they're going to turn into darn Memphis. Watch. It's going to end up turning into Memphis, y'all. You got a bunch of young 20-year-olds, and you think they can run your program, man. They need some veteran leadership up there, especially at the guard position. Who's Scoop going to listen to? I think he listened to Lowry. That's a world champ. And then got it done on all levels. And he's still playing. He produced in the playoffs last year. So I will want Lowry. And then, here's the thing, though. Lowry played well in the playoffs. You don't need him for regular season. He played well in the playoffs. Made big shots. Played critical minutes. Great defense. And here's the biggest thing. He got $30 million falling off the book. So he helps you clear your books. So I get a mentor. I get a guy I can count on in the playoffs, and ain't going to hurt me one bit. And he ain't going to take away from the guards that I got there. Now, he ain't going to do nothing but help them and enhance them. And I get $30 million to fall off my books. Yeah, I want Lowry contract if I'm Portland. Because Portland's starting over. You get rid of Dame, you're starting over. Give me some picks. Give me some contracts that are expiring, and give me some young talent. Duncan, what's the name, ain't that young, but I would take him because I just like him. I think he's matured. He's gotten much better, and he fits in there. They got 3 good guards right now. He's a small forward. He can play stretch 4 at times, you know what I mean, because he's 6'8". I like him. I like what I saw in the playoffs. He became he could create off the dribble, man. He was picking them apart, passing on top of them when they were trying to run in him and double. I like what I saw with Duncan Robinson last year in the playoffs. So I would take him because he only got like a couple years left on his contract. And that ain't crazy money. Still under 20. You see what I'm saying? And for a shooter. a knockdown shooter. And then I get 30 million with Lowry, come out the books, and give me that Jokic. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That Jokic, Jokic, whatever his name is. I like him. He's a big man, 6'9", 6'10", can handle the ball, can score. I like that dude. That'd be enough for me. And then, of course, 3-4 picks, wherever I can get pick-wise. Wherever I could get picks out of them, I would get. Even if I got to bundle up a bunch of seconds. Like, say they only got 2 first ones. You finna give me 4 seconds then. You finna give me 4 seconds then. Figure it out. You're finna give me what they call them, pick swaps. I'm getting everything I can get. Because it's Dame. 6'11". He's 6'11". Thank you, Hillary. He's 6'11". Yeah, that boy, I like him. He fit the time frame. He fit what Portland doing up there. That dude can help. And if they say no, then they got to keep him. I ain't dealing with you then. Dame, I'm sorry. These guys won't give up a rookie. They can't even get minutes for him. So that's what I'm telling Dame. And I got Dame people getting mad at him. I got Dame people going over there yelling at Miami. They won't give you up for a rookie. We just ask this. Got to get some kind of young talent. It's the only one they got. They won't even give him up for you, Dame.
I don't know how you and Kareem feel, man. Dame ain't going to no damn Miami, man.
I don't think so either.
Miami just ain't got shit. They ain't got shit to offer, man.
I don't think so either.
I just told you what they could offer. That's a great. To me, that's a good
I don't
package.
like the offer.
Boston got the best.
They need.
Elder, the best packages. You can say the best 3 packages come from one damn team, and that's Boston.
Again, what if you don't want to go to Boston though? So what difference do it make? Doesn't matter if they got the best.
Call that nigga bluff.
You don't want to go there.
Call that nigga bluff and see he leave all that money on the table. Call this bluff.
That's why you cheer for Memphis and the Bulls, bro. That's all I can say. That's all I can tell you, bro. That's why you cheer. Y'all don't understand the business of basketball. It would totally destroy.
Hey, Kareem,
totally destroy.
That's what teams got to start doing, Kareem. They just got to call them niggas bluff, man.
Nah, you don't do that when you Portland. Nobody want to be up in the
think
Northwest.
Another team.
They don't do that.
I think another team, and I think he's gonna be fine with it. I think he just saying Miami right now. I think when
there's no point in him going to Brooklyn,
though. Add some more teams. I just don't see him going to Miami.
Well, I do. I see him. If he go anywhere, it's gonna be Miami because that's where he said he want to go. Unless he changes his mind, it's gonna be Miami. And I don't agree with y'all that y'all say Miami don't have nothing. When you are starting over team, why would I want to take back a guy like Tyler Hero? Tell me how he helps me. Here's the number one thing. Booker on a brand new max deal. So why do I want to bring Tyler Hero in, right?
I don't like Tyler.
On a max deal. But I'm saying he's that type of player you're going to get. He's that type of player you're going to get.
Man, but Elder, why would you trade? Why would teams even take Tyler Hero? That's a waste of damn time.
Again, what I'm telling
you. He is what he is.
Okay, let's do this. You go to Boston, right? You go to Boston. You say that's the best deal. I'm assuming you're going to have Jalen Brown in that deal, right?
Yes.
Right?
And that's an upgrade.
All right. It doesn't matter. No problem. You get Jalen Brown in the deal, right? You put him on Portland. Tell me how good Portland's going to be. In the West.
Portland might actually be better. Portland might actually be better.
Now, they were 13th last year. So are you saying they're going to be 12th or 11th?
They'll be in the play-in contention.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. With that team and a bunch of I don't agree with that.
I think so.
I don't agree with that.
I think they'll be a little better with Jalen Brown.
Kareem, I don't think they're going to be better. Do you know why? Jalen Brown is going to take them shots from all them young dudes. So they're not going to develop.
Nah, but he's not going
to. You're going to have Jalen Brown and you're going to have Grant taking all the shots because they're your highest paid players. So how's the young guys going to develop? How am I 3 young guards? I got 3 young guards. How are they going to develop?
But Dame was taking shots from him. I don't think he's going to shoot. Dame was shooting.
Dame way more of a shot than Jalen Brown.
You didn't have 3 young guards then. You didn't have 3 young guards then because you didn't draft Scoot Henderson, and you only had 1. That was what's his name? Simons. That's all you had. And Dame missed half the year, and you saw how good Simons was. Old boy was a rookie, so you didn't know what you had with him. Different story last year.
Yeah, but
you can't compare last year to this year.
Nah,
this year, they have 3 young guards that they know are good.
This
Yeah,
all
know it.
Portland. This
but
all
he's a
Portland.
forward.
This
A
all
forward.
Portland got to do then.
They guards. They should be able to still get their shots.
Facts, Kareem. But this all
They're
Portland
gonna
got to
have
do.
the ball in their hands.
This
So
all
they
Portland
can
got to do
score
then.
the ball
Include a third
Jalen
team.
Brown on that team. Jalen Brown on that team. He gonna take the majority of them shots. And oh boy, I guarantee those two take more shots than any of them guards. Guaranteed.
All they gotta do is include a third team. All they gotta do is include the Houston Rockets. That's all they gotta do is include Houston.
He's supposed to take the most.
Why include Houston?
That's the
what
third
I'm saying
team.
Is a guy because
Houston Portland the
Brown
draft
is really
pick.
a 2, y'all. He's really a 2 or a 3. He's really a 2 for them, and old boy plays 3, but he's a 2-3 is what he is. Same thing Shaedon Sharpe is. That's what Shaedon Sharpe is.
Yeah, but
I'm telling you, a guy like Jalen Brown coming in, a guy like Jalen Brown, all I'm saying is this, a guy like Jalen Brown coming in is going to stunt the growth of those younger guards, and you're not going to be much better. Literally, if you are, you'll go from the 13th seed to maybe the 12th or 11th. You will not be contending for playoffs.
No, but I think
that team
Portland,
ain't no playoff team.
I think Portland would be better though, because Jalen Brown won't have as much ball handling responsibility. Think about Boston. Boston had no choice but to let Jesse Tatum and Jalen Brown handle the ball because they can't have tight guards.
Hold on. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You had Marcus Smart. You had what's the dude?
He ain't the greatest ball handler in the world.
Hold on. You had Marcus Smart.
Is it the parents or is it just
you had the dude from Indiana, I can't remember his name now. The Rookie of the Year dude. You had White.
That be hurt half the time. That be hurt half the time.
Man, come on, bro. They had decent.
He be hurt half the time.
Them all 3-point guards too. No, bro.
And Derrick White is not a true point guard. No. He is not a true point guard.
He handles the ball big time.
Not really. Derrick White wasn't handling the ball like that.
So if you think with those 3 guards they got there, and he finna go to Portland with these 3 young guards, he ain't finna handle the ball more.
No, they go let Scoot and Anthony Simons handle the ball more.
I'll let y'all roll with it.
And Jalen Brown will be a slasher, and he'll be a slasher for him.
Are you serious?
I mean, that's his strength
anyway. Time out. Do you think Jalen Brown's gonna agree to come to Portland if Portland's not agreeing to give him that max deal? Boston's gonna have to sign him. And
Boston
ain't take that deal with him.
Elder, Boston don't want to give
that
nigga $304 million. Boston don't want to pay him that.
That's why they trying to trade him. But they're gonna still want to sign him and then trade him so he can get his money. Bro, come on. Y'all don't see this. Play.
But Elder, that's why I think a third.
Even if Portland was remotely better, hold on. Even if Portland was remotely better, they're not jumping up 3-4 slots in the with that trade right there. They're not jumping up.
It'd be worse. I hear what you're saying, but I don't think they're gonna be worse.
Kareem, even if they ain't worse, say they're 13th or 12th. That's worth it for you. Now, mind you, you're a rebuilding team in 13th or 12th or 14th place. You don't want a lot of salary. Those teams that was doing that wasn't paying nothing. San Antonio wasn't paying nothing. Houston wasn't paying nothing. OKC wasn't paying nothing. Them teams don't pay no money when they know they rebuilding. And y'all telling them, take this dude in. He's going to make me marginally better at best. I'm still not going to compete for playoffs. I'm still not going to have a chance to win a chip. And I got all this salary on my books.
Hey, but Elder, what the Portland GM is looking for in the trade?
By the time, he's looking for young assets. Is what he's looking for.
All right, is Jalen Brown a young asset?
Not to me. I'm just telling
you.
How
he's not?
Not to me.
How he's not?
He's not to me because, again, when you're rebuilding, you don't want to bring in a bunch of salary when you know you're not going to win. You don't want to do that. Why bring in a guy that you know you got to re-sign? Jalen Brown, you have to re-sign. And he wants that max deal. So you're going to be paying him $50-something million a year, $60 million a year. 3 years from now, where they going to be? You paying him $55 million, and they still going to be fighting for the play-in. Possibly. Man, come on. Teams are smart. They're not dumb. They're not. No. Them guys like a Jalen Brown, I be forgetting these dudes' names. Dude in Miami. The boy that can't play. Nobody really won't be making all that.
Duncan Robinson.
No, the other one making more money than him.
Tyler Hero.
Hero. They don't want these dudes. They know why bringing this dude with a long-term contract making $30, $40, $50 million, and we finna lose for the next 3 years. Why? Why carry all that? Scoot ain't costing them nothing. The only player they got on that roster, they got two guys making a little bit of money. That's Grant, who they'll probably try to move, and
Simons.
Simon, who ain't on a max deal. He got a good deal, but he ain't on a max deal. They'll probably move them dudes. Especially if Scoot come in and he good, and Shaden Sharp, they gonna move him. Watch. You don't carry salary when you know you're rebuilding. You want young talent on rookie deals is what you want, plus a lot of draft picks.
But
so you have maneuverability.
Now, but according to how people feel around the league, do GMs around the league would feel like Jalen Brown is a young asset?
Again, they would think that's a better trade just because that's the best player you can get for him. But from Portland's standpoint, they don't want to commit to Jalen Brown. I'm gonna ask you: is Jalen Brown a franchise player? Yes or no?
I know he's not.
Thank you. But he wants franchise player money.
Hold
on. He wants franchise player money. So if you take Jalen Brown, you're going to have to give him one of those wink commitments that you're going to pay him. So you're going to have a guy on your team that's not your franchise guy that's going to be making a whole bunch of money.
Do you want to know what team would be willing to take him on right now? The Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets will make Jalen Brown a franchise player, and I'm telling you this now. Don't sleep on this. If Houston be the third team in the deal, Houston got those 3 lottery picks from the Brooklyn Nets that they could trade, that are valuable picks. I think a guy like Danny Ainge would try to somehow get them motherfuckers if he could. Man, I'm telling you that now. Don't sleep on the fact that Houston could be a third team. Don't sleep on the fact that Udoka, knowing damn well that Boston don't want to pay Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown may very well be a Houston Rocket when it's all said and done.
I mean, I would rather him go to Houston right now because Houston's already committed to going all in. And they got young guys that they've evaluated already that they don't want to pay the money to. So that would make more sense to me, Brother Herb. It would make more sense to give the money to Jalen Brown and send him to Houston than to give it to them guys they got because they don't trust them guys. They don't want to pay Green that money. You can tell. They don't want to pay him that money. So if you can get rid of them 2 young guys and bring in a guy that you believe in, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Don't make sense for Portland. Don't make sense for Portland though to me.
No, but Andrew,
that's the thing. Who they gonna trade? Yeah, they ain't got no.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Kevin Porter Jr.
But Jalen Green and Porter, they make. I bet they make. Cause they probably make in the 20s between the two, mid to high 20s, maybe.
Yeah, probably high 20s. And then you got to trade.
Who else they got though.
Then you got to trade that. Then you got to trade that big man that everybody likes. That Sagoon.
No, bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm not giving all that up. I'm not giving all. I'm telling you, I'm not.
That's
giving
who
all
Portland
that
would want, though. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just telling you, I'm not giving all that up to bring.
And you got to get rid of those 3 first. And you got to get rid of those 3 first round picks.
And I think
Udoka.
I'm not doing all that.
And I think Udoka is crazy enough to influence Houston to do it. I think he's crazy enough to get them to do it.
We'll see. I have to go look and see what their contracts look like. But I know this. Whoever takes him is going to have to commit to pay him because that's what he wants. And Boston ain't really ready to commit. And that's what he's going to want. So if you ain't talking about paying him, he ain't really trying to come there. So why bring in this high-dollar disgruntled guy and give up all these assets for him when he may just walk right away from you?
No, but who would very well try to help Jalen Brown out? A coach that used to coach, Ime Udoka, and he could get the best out of Jalen Brown.
Because they gave it to Harden. So I'm not saying Houston wouldn't do it, but I just with Dame going to Boston. See, I just don't see it work because Dame don't want to go to Boston.
But I think Dame
don't want to go to Boston.
But Elder, don't sleep on this also. Dame and Jason Tatum are close friends. So I can see Tatum, but bro, I understand you don't want to come here, bro. I feel you, but this is your best chance to win. You go to Miami, everybody gonna be gone. It just gonna be you, Bam, and Jimmy
He
Butler.
don't agree with that. He already done told them. They already done, bro. When he said Miami, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Him and his agent, they get on the trade machine just like y'all do. They already done the trade. They already know the players that they can get. That they already know who's on their roster that they need to give up. They do. It's just a matter of making it work. So they may get another team involved. They may do this. They may do that. They've already put together what they believe is a good enough trade. And again, to me, people going off names say you got nothing back. You always lose these trades, but you should set yourself up for success. So if you can get a nice young big man talent, and you can get a fairly young sniper at 6'8" that fits, so you don't need guards because you got a bunch of guards already. I don't need another guard, but I'll take this guard just because he's a veteran, he's a world champ, and he can mentor my guards. I need stability with these dudes too. Now I got Chauncey Billups. It'd be good to have Chauncey, two guys, Chauncey and a player that can out there earn your respect, saying the same thing to these dudes. And at the end of the year, he falls off your books. And you may add him as a coach then or something. Who knows? But to me, I want Lowry. I don't want any of them other dudes that they don't fit, and I don't want to pay them a bunch of money. I want money to fall off my books and then let these young guys develop. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello?
We'll see what happens though. But you don't, hey Kareem, you still don't believe that he's going to Miami either, huh?
I just think that another team gonna come, and I just think it's gonna. It always end up like that. Not always. I'm sorry, but I just don't see it. I think another team gonna come in, and he's gonna go to another team. Miami had to get another team involved. That's to begin with. They can't do a straight up trade. They got really. I don't like that package you said.
I understand. I just think it works for what they really want. They want young talent. Well, that Jovic guy is definitely good young talent. And I like old boy, but they may not say that's good enough talent, you know. Get a bunch of picks and then give me some cap relief. I want cap relief. Who else on their team can offer me cap relief and help my team when it comes to mentoring these young boys? I would want Lowry if I'm them. I literally would want Lowry. I would want him in this deal. I really would. If I'm Portland, I want Lowry. That's the best thing them three young boys are gonna get out of Kyle Lowry and having Chauncey as a coach, two world champs that know how to get it done at their position. Yep. That's what I want. I gotta surround them with professionalism. Because I don't want my team to turn into damn Memphis West. I don't want it to turn into Memphis West Coast. I don't want my team to turn into that. You know, I saw that get up old boy got on. He already flashy. You know what I'm saying?
Who
I ain't on. The scoop. You see what he had on when I mean, he's flashy. He's a real flashy dude, which is cool. Guys do the drip stuff, do the outfits, whatever. I need some professionals around them. I need them to understand what it takes to be a professional. Not somebody that's gonna be afraid to talk to them. Because let's be real, you get rid of Dame. Who's gonna run that team? Jeremy Grant? Who's gonna run that team? Who's gonna be the team leader that everybody galvanizes around? Who gonna be that guy? See, people ain't think about this. We just gotta get fair value for Dame. You're never getting fair value for Dame. So stop it. Nobody gets fair value in these trades. Tell me the one trade that happened like this that everybody was happy in. It doesn't happen. So you got to get what's best for your team. What's best for them now? Get a good young talent, which they got. That Jovic guy is a nice young talent. Real nice at 6'11". Real nice. Get you Duncan Robinson, so you got something. And then that ain't long. I think Duncan only got 2 years left. So it ain't no long commitment to him. And that's under $20 million a year for a shooter. And then get $30 million drop off your books. I like that. Then give me as many picks as I can get. Give me 3. Whatever they can get pick-wise, I'm getting. You can only give me 2 first. I'm getting 3 more pick swaps. And I'm getting 4. I'm getting 2 first, 3 pick swaps, and 4 second-round picks. Watch. I'm getting all that. and say, hey, okay, Dane, we took care of you. We got you what you wanted. I guarantee this, players will be looking like, damn, Portland took care of that dude. That's what's up. So when it's time for them to go and get paid, they'll go up there, baby. Who knows? You know how this thing works.
Yeah, but you say that, but the organization got to look out what's best for them. You can't take a crappy.
I just gave them what's best for them. That ain't a crappy deal. Because again, let's discuss it real quick. What do you want back? Do you really, in this scenario where you know you're starting over, do you want a superstar player back? You don't even really want that. You're going to have a superstar player there, or wannabe superstar, friend superstar, making a ton of money when you're going to be losing. Why would you want that now? When you got 2 or 3 guys that's on rookie deals that could be the franchise of your team. Let them develop. That's what OKC did. That's what Houston tried to do. That's what Orlando's doing. So I don't understand why that ain't a crappy trade. It's a crappy trade that people don't understand. That don't understand the finances and how to build a team is what I'm saying. You're going to be bad. Regardless. You're losing him, you're going to be bad. Why would I take back a superstar player on a long max contract when we're going to be losing all those years he's there? So I'm gonna be Washington. Is what I'm gonna do. Y'all telling them to do a deal and turn it into Washington. Because that's what's gonna happen. They'll take back this superstar player with a bad contract, or bad to me, but a long term, a max contract, and they're gonna be Washington. No, I would rather be OKC. I would rather be Indiana. I would rather be even the Houston Rockets. I'd rather be them and give my chance. 3 years from now, my team can be in the running, just like OKC is now. 3 years from now, if you take a superstar, you're going to be mediocre. You're going to be stuck in purgatory. Every year getting the 18th pick, 19th pick. That's what you're going to be getting. That's it. That's your upside. That's your upside till his 5-year contract ends. Nah, I'm giving this. If I think Scoop is good as they say he is, I'm giving him an opportunity to show me that. And I ain't going to put nothing in his way. Nothing.
So
we'll see.
Okay, so what's your the Lakers? They won total. What you got it as?
Lakers, I like what the Lakers did. We still got to get a big man. Hey, I see the cash app right there. I mean, the super chat. John Jovanovich Wick. He said, Elder and Kareem, thoughts on Cam Reddish? He gonna play. From what I heard from Darvin Ham, he in the rotation. He got plans for Reddish, big plans. Consistency he's never had before. So I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with Reddish. I'm just happy we finally got wings on the team, y'all. We finally got legitimate wings on the Lakers, man. We ain't had wings in a long time since Kuzma.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been a minute, bro. I'm happy we got legitimate wings. Like guys that can actually guard 3 men. Because even when we had Kuzma, he wasn't a great guy to guard 3 men. He wasn't. He gave effort. He tried. He really wasn't a 3-man guard. Yeah. We got guys that can guard 3 men now. Multiple guys. I'm happy about that. We got at least 3. At least 3. So, what's up, Most? Who you calling trash? Who Most? Let me see what Most talking about. OKC not in the running for shit. Maybe in 3 years. Trash. Hey, Most, you don't bet. Let me be quiet. I know you're just going to talk shit. I forgot. I bet they'd be contending for a playoff this year. I bet OKC be contending for the play. OKC, oh, hell yeah. Watch.
Oh, yeah.
They made the playoffs last year, didn't they? Did they make the playoffs last year? They made it last year, didn't they?
The play-in, right?
I thought they made it. Who was the 8th seed this year?
Okay.
Minnesota.
Hold up.
Was it Minnesota?
Who? Minnesota. Yeah. Yeah, they was in the play-in.
Minnesota.
OKC played the play-in.
Yeah. They was in the play-in. Yeah, they lost to Minnesota. Yeah, they was in the play-in. So they're gonna be right there in that same situation or in the playoffs next year. What this year?
What? They got. Chet is good. I like Chet.
You got Chet put on some weight and
I like Chet.
Chet hungry. Hey, he's the only one that's really gonna contend with Wemby for Rookie of the Year. Because remember he didn't play a game last year, so he's eligible for Rookie of the Year. Yeah, he's the one that's gonna contend with Wemby for Rookie of the Year if he stay healthy.
I hope he stay healthy.
He bigger. You can tell he put on some muscle. He put on some muscle. Yeah. I'm not saying they're a chip contender, most of them. No. They're not a chip contender. But at least they're vying for the playoffs. This team they talking about putting together in Portland, that team, I'm telling you, I think if they took Jalen Brown and put him on Portland and got rid of Dame, I think they're in the same spot they were last year. I really do. I don't think they even get better. I don't think they're better with Jalen Brown over Dame. I don't think they're better. I don't. I do not think they're better. So they would be 13th to me. What about Scoot, Elder? Rookie of the year? Nah. There's too many people got to get balls up there, and he may not even get the most shots. I still think Jeremy Grant going to get a lot of shots because he's a veteran. He's the highest paid. He's going to get a ton of shots. Yeah, I don't see Scoot getting it. I didn't like the fact he had a little injury already, too. Hopefully it's just small and we won't have to go back to it. I didn't like the fact.
They said it's not long.
Yeah, he got hurt in his senior year, too, didn't he? Yeah, he got hurt in his senior year and missed some games, and I just hope he can stay on the court, man. It's just a lot different playing 30 games than playing 82, bro. And you playing them, back to back, man. It's just the NBA schedule ain't no joke, bro. It's a man's schedule. These dudes ain't used to that. So, they used to playing on weekends and shit. So, but yeah, I like the Lakers, man. I like the Lakers. I like what we got, but it's a tough West. You gotta bring it. You gotta be ready every night. Gotta be ready every night. Elder Kareem, who y'all think if Lakers don't get Woods? I said Tristan Thompson. I would prefer him. I would prefer Tristan Thompson. Y'all gotta understand the reason why it's quiet right now. Teams don't have to do anything right now.
Yeah.
The draft is gone, all that. The free agents are pretty much over. Teams don't have to make moves, so they pretty much ain't gonna, unless Dame do something, it ain't gonna be no major moves made until getting close to the season when they got to finalize their 15-man roster. That's when we're gonna see some more moves. Y'all remember last year how it was with Russ and all that stuff going on, man. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same. Come down to the wire type of stuff, and yeah, hallelujah.
Yeah, it takes. Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to take a little time. It's going to kick back up. Because guys like Kelly Oubre, you still got 3 good guys out there. Kelly Oubre, Christian Woods, and P.J. Washington.
But PJ's restricted, so I see why he's out there.
Yeah.
He restricted. Teams ain't finna put that bread out there for him. So he gonna end up signing that sheet, I believe. Unless he could talk some team into making an offer for him late. But the other 2, yeah, Kelly Oubre, man, I'm not sure what the issue is with him. I like Kelly Oubre. Would that be something the Lakers sign Woods and Kelly Oubre? Them lookers get mad, say skip it. Give us we'll come if you give us both the final spots.
Yo, that would be crazy. That'd be a frenzy. People be so mad. Mark Cuban, I can see it now.
Yeah. See, the reason why these guys are in trade talks is because that's the best way for this player to get the money they want, and then the teams like Charlotte to get something back because he's restricted. They don't have a problem getting rid of these players if a team wants to get rid of a player. We at least got to get something back that we can use. The problem is most of these teams that want to do it, they ain't got nothing that the other team won't. They ain't got nothing Charlotte won't. Nope. What that Dallas and Lakers, what we got they won't besides Vandy, which we ain't giving up. Can't give up none of them other dudes. You see what I'm saying? So, and then when you sign a trade, that means the team is going to be hard capped. So you got to be pretty much dealing with a team that wants to stay under that first threshold all year long. So, So it's quite the deal. I don't see PJ. I'd be nice. I like PJ. I would have loved to have him on the Lakers. Put some respect on Troy Brown. Did he go to his team? Where did Troy Brown go? Minnesota?
Minnesota.
Yeah, he went to Minnesota. Got picked up. Did he get a minimum or they gave money?
Yeah, minimum.
All right, Reem Elder, who y'all want starting? The Lakers starting lineup will be D'Lo, Reeves, LeBron, probably Vando and AD. That's what their starting lineup going to be. There's a chance Rui could get in there, but the problem with Rui is you don't really have anybody who can guard threes now.
Yeah, And I'd rather Rui some offense with the bench.
Yeah, which is fine. And I'd rather this what I would prefer. Rui be AD's backup, so AD can play 30 minutes a game, and Rui can get 25 minutes a game. You know what I'm saying? That's what I prefer. Yep, that's exactly what I prefer. Get a 5 and let Rui be AD's backup, and he can back up between the 4 and the 5. He get 20 to 25 minutes a game. No, Brown didn't get a mini deal. He got $4 million a year. Angie said that ain't no mini deal. That's more than mini.
Brown got $4 million.
That's what she said.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Brown actually started off well with the Lakers. He fell off late, but
that happens. But I tell you, you can't expect them to be consistent. So that's what gets me mad when I see people get like so upset when role players start not playing well. I'm like, out of 82 games, you think they're gonna be consistent? They consistent. I
mean,
I never.
What helps?
I never understood.
What helps?
Mad.
What helps?
They go through a slump.
What helps consistency is competition. If you got a bunch of comp there and guys got to compete every day to keep their minutes, and that's what brings consistency. That's what breeds it. Y'all asking about Jackson Hayes. He's a project. I mean, really, we'll see. But I mean, if he comes to play well, he probably could do that. So he probably could. But he's more of a project than anything because he was a high pick, super athletic. I think he rebounds well too, don't he? Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, he
yeah.
He get better.
He should get better with the players he's playing with. Quan Johnson, Elder,
and D-Lo, who could get him the ball. I think that's gonna be. Who was giving the ball in Minnesota? I mean, and New Orleans.
Say it again.
I said he gonna be much better getting the ball from Bron and guys like D-Lo. Minnesota don't got no real high level passes. I mean,
no, they
don't. New Orleans. CJ and them not no high level passes. Zion not. Ingram more score. He could pass, but they not like no D-Lo or Bron.
We'll find out.
Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, you got me about to tap out, Kareem.
Yeah, it's 2 hours. Tap out. You know what it is.
I got to get up early, man. We play ball early, so I got to get up early. I got to be at the gym at 5:30, so I got to get up early.
Damn, y'all early. They got the old timers playing early.
Well, it's kind of because most of the guys are like coaches or work for the school system, so they used to getting up early, playing before school is what it is. So they try to keep that going, and then before they go to work too. Most of them, they got work to do, so they try to play before work. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a good way to get in shape when you do it early in the morning.
That's exactly when I do it. So that's why I got to get into bed now so I can be up on time and make it to the gym.
They said you playing big.
Man, I appreciate you. Man, whatever. Tell them, come on. Any of them, tell them to bring it. Bring your money though.
Thanks.
Gotta be worth my time.
Y'all hit that subscribe.
We'll play NBA rules, old school NBA rules. 3 dribbles, 3 points. See which one of y'all can beat me. Mm-hmm. Bring your money though. I ain't doing it for free. I gotta get paid to do all that. Collect y'all money real quick. Hey, collect that money real quick. I'll be mad too. I'll be mad thinking, man, he big. How he doing this? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me quit talking smack. Salute my brother Kareem. I'm out of here, man.
Salute everybody. Hit that subscribe on your way out. I see y'all another day tomorrow. We'll be on Big Baby Show.